Gentlemen, your boy's back at it. Another tasting experience with Key Encounters. Let's talk about it. One of my favorites. Now, this is going to be the 2023 Sucaba by Firestone Walker. Normally, these things used to be at their height of this sort of like high-end Firestone beers. They used to be in the Bombers and a couple of bigger ones. But as you can see, they've downsized, but it doesn't take away from the actual product. I've actually sampled these throughout the years, and definitely loved it, but we're going to try this 2023, and we're going to take this out of the out of the box. All right, there it is. Real nice. Get a nice little gander at that, and then the box, we're just going to, the box is nice. They used to be like, bigger boxes and a lot more to it. Like they were really, really cool. So let me just kind of adjust the light a little bit. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to crack this open, but let's see what's on the bottle. 2023, it's got information. Oh, the ABV is 12.5% of the Sucaba. But other than that, it's just got, let's see, information on how to store it, the temperature to serve it at. But I'll tell you what, 12.5% is right up my alley for a little bottle. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Nice and slow. All right, set that down and let's pour ourselves a tasty treat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, faux shiz. That is beautiful. Unapologetic. Give it to me now. All right, I think we could just do that. I think that's wonderful. All right, let's dive right on in, all right? A little boozy. Barley. Bourbon. Maple syrup. Yeah, it's pretty pungent. Yeah, it smells sticky, but I'm going to go with maple syrup on that sweetness. Bourbon, woodsy. Yeah, and definitely barley. You can smell barley. All right, let's go ahead and taste it. Very thick. Ooh, that's a dirty girl. Ooh, that's a lot of bourbon. Ooh, bourbon barrel. It's all... Woo! Like taking a shot. Yeah, bourbon barreled goodness. Yeah, and it's very astringent, so be careful. It's a barley wine, so it's definitely going to be bready a little bit, a little grainy, but definitely a barley wine. If you're not a fan of anything barley, if you can taste that sort of grain, then yeah, this thing's pretty saturated in it. But what I like about it is that bourbon barrel really complements the ABV, and it pairs very well with the barley. Now, what's interesting is it's still sweet and thick, and I'm still getting that maple sweet kisses. Other than that, this beer is not for an average beer drinker. This is not for someone to just casually drink this. And the reason being is it's very powerful in the palate, and you don't want to rush through this. As it warms up from being ice cold, then things are going to be a lot more presentable in the flavors that I'm actually telling you about. In some cases, you may even get sticky raisins. You might actually get a little bit of that, or plum. And I know that sounds weird, but usually when things get to a warmer temperature, more things start to come out. You'll pick up different fragrances, and then your palate's going to pick up different things, because if it's too cold, it's going to numb the senses in the mouth, and you're not going to be able to experience such things as these particular craft beers. You want them to open up just like good wine, where you let it, warm up a little bit. You don't let it sit on ice too long. Now, if you're just someone who just wants to drink to get the head change and you just want to drink, I wouldn't waste your money on things like this, because this doesn't deserve it. These are special occasions, bottle shares, important engagements. You really earned it. You're like, oh, They only release this once a year type ordeal. I'm going to buy it, maybe a couple of them, age them. Like this thing will age very well. Right now at this recording, it's 2024 and this is a 2023. It's perfect. It's been sitting for quite some time and things have been able to condition in the bottle. And it is, Firestone is, in my opinion, well known for things like this and not so much of their mainstream stuff that they put out. A lot of people like that lower grade, but I have grown accustomed to enjoy Firestone at their top shelf catalog. And with that said, I want to say thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment below if you've had this or any other Firestone. I'd love to hear about it. And again, thanks for hanging out with me. Cheers.